Alright, let's get one thing straight. The electricity is weird. It's invisible. It powers literally everything, and for some reason, it makes your hair stand on end like you just licked a balloon. So what is electricity, really? Why does it seem to have such a personal beef with your hairstyle? Let's plug in, turn up the voltage, and hopefully not fry our brains trying to figure it out. Okay, so electricity is basically just the movement of teeny tiny things called electrons. Think of them like microscopic gremlins zipping through wires. They're part of atoms, you know, the stuff everything's made of. Electrons hang out on the outside of atoms like they're at a party they might leave at any moment. When they do leave, and they start moving in a line, boom, that's electricity. It's like a traffic jam, but instead of honking and road rage, it's charged particles flowing through copper wires at near light speed to charge your phone. And ironically, still can't keep your phone at 100% after noon. So, you've probably met static electricity. That's the annoying one that makes your hair stick up or zaps you when you touch a doorknob. It's basically electrons building up in one place and then saying YOLO and jumping to the next thing like your hand. It's electricity's idea of a prank. The more useful sibling is current electricity. That's the one powering your laptop, your fridge, and your totally not overpriced smart light bulbs. Instead of just zapping you for fun, this one flows nicely through wires, turning into the energy that runs your whole life. One is chaos. The other is controlled chaos. Science, baby. All right, now, let's talk travel. Electricity moves through conductors, which are materials like copper or aluminum things that basically roll out the red carpet for electrons. It avoids insulators, like rubber or plastic, which are like, nope, not today, to electron movement. That's why your charging cables are coated in rubber, so the electricity doesn't decide to take a shortcut through you. Also, electricity always takes the path of least resistance. Like that one friend who avoids any work that requires standing. If there's an easier way, electricity will take it. Even if that way includes shocking your bare feet on a carpet. Ouch. Time to get a little technical, but stay with me. We'll keep it simple. Voltage is like the pressure pushing electrons through a wire. Think of it like how badly someone wants to leave a party. Current is how many electrons are actually moving. More people equals more current. Resistance is how hard it is for the electrons to move. Like someone blocking the door with a bowl of chips. The combination of these three determines how powerful, fast, and annoying your electricity is. And yes, it can all be measured with formulas, but this isn't math class, so you're safe. Now, the juicy part. Why does electricity bully your hair? It all comes down to static. When two things rub together like your hair and a sweater, electrons get transferred. Your hair either gains or loses electrons and ends up with a charge. Strands repel each other because like charges hate each other. Boom, Einstein hair, and balloons. Oh, those are static electricity's favorite weapon. Rub a balloon on your head and it basically kidnaps your electrons, leaving your hair confused and rebellious. Science's version of middle school drama. Ever been scared of lightning? Good news, it's just static electricity's final boss form. When clouds rub against each other or the ground, they build up a massive charge. When it finally jumps from cloud to ground, that's a lightning strike. It's basically nature's taser, only with way more drama and a sound system. Look, electricity is awesome. Powers your gadgets, lights up your room, and makes your microwave beep for no reason. But yes, it can be dangerous if you mess with it. So don't go poking outlets with forks. Be smart. Respect the current. And don't forget to thank electrons for letting you binge watch at 3 a.m. So, electricity. It's invisible, kind of moody, and occasionally ruins your hairdo. But it also makes modern life possible and gives your toaster its glorious purpose. Now you know why it zaps you, how it flows, and why it's both your best friend and your worst enemy. If you learned something today, or at least laughed once, hit that like button. Subscribe, and don't forget, always blame the electrons.